My beloved child, come closer and listen carefully. I see the weight you have been carrying on your heart. I know how often your mind runs ahead into tomorrow, imagining problems that have not yet arrived. I see you replaying conversations, worrying about outcomes, and asking yourself, what if this doesn't work out? But today I am gently asking you to pause. Be still for a moment. You do not have to solve everything right now. My beloved child, you were never meant to live trapped in worry. Worry steals your peace, drains your strength, and distracts you from the blessings unfolding around you. I know you tell yourself that worrying is being responsible, that thinking ahead will protect you from pain. But hear me clearly, worry does not protect you, it only exhausts you. And I do not want you living tired, anxious, and afraid when I am right here with you. I am in control, even when your life feels uncertain. I am in control when doors seem closed, when answers are delayed, and when nothing makes sense. Just because you cannot see me working does not mean I have stopped. I am arranging things behind the scenes in ways you could never imagine. I am aligning people, timing, and opportunities for your good. My beloved child, trust me when I say this. Nothing is wasted. Not your tears, not your waiting, not your prayers whispered in the dark. I know you are afraid of the future. You wonder if things will fall apart, or if you will be disappointed again. You have tried to stay strong for so long, and sometimes you feel like giving up would be easier. But I am asking you not to give up now. You are closer than you think. What feels like delay is not denial. What feels like silence is not absence. I'm still speaking, still guiding, still holding you steady. My beloved child, let me remind you of something important. I already know what you need before you ask. I know the bills you worry about, the relationships you are praying over, and the dreams you are afraid to hope for again. I know the pressure you feel to figure everything out. But I am telling you today, let me be in control. Release what you cannot change. Surrender what you cannot fix. You were never meant to carry this alone. When you wake up anxious, bring your worries to me. When fear creeps in late at night, speak my name. I am not far away. I am closer than your next breath. I am holding your life together, even when it feels like it is falling apart. My beloved child, I will make a way where there seems to be no way. I specialize in impossible situations. I open doors no one else can open, and I close doors that would only harm you. You may not understand why things are happening the way they are, but trust my timing. My timing is not slow, and it is never wrong. I know exactly when to move, when to wait, and when to change your direction. Sometimes I delay because I am protecting you. Sometimes I pause because I am preparing you. And sometimes I wait because what is coming needs to arrive at the perfect moment. My beloved child, everything is going to be okay. Not because life will be perfect, but because I will be with you through it all. I will strengthen you when you feel weak. I will comfort you when you feel alone. I will guide you when you are unsure of your next step. You do not need to fear what is ahead, because I am already there. Stop worrying about what will be or what will not be. Stop replaying worst-case scenarios in your mind. Stop measuring your life against others and thinking you are falling behind. You are exactly where you need to be. I am not late in your story. I am right on time. My beloved child, your journey is unfolding according to my plan, not human expectations. I see how hard you have tried. I see the nights you cried quietly, the prayers you prayed when no one else knew. I see the moments you smiled on the outside while breaking on the inside, and I want you to know I am proud of you. You have not failed. You have not been forgotten. You have not been overlooked. I have been watching over you every step of the way. Tells you things will never change. Let go of the lie that says you are alone. Let go of the voice that whispers that you are not enough. My beloved child, you are deeply loved. You are held. You are protected. And even now, I am working things out in your favor. There will be moments when you feel tired again. There will be days when worry tries to return. When that happens, remember this message. Remember that I told you not to give up. Remember that I told you I have it covered. Speak peace over your heart. Choose trust over fear. Choose faith over anxiety. My beloved child, I am asking you to rest in me. Not to stop dreaming, but to stop striving in your own strength. I will provide what you cannot. I will heal what you cannot reach. I will open paths you never expected. All I ask is that you trust me one day at a time. Everything is going to be okay, even if the road looks uncertain, even if the answers take time, even if you feel weak right now. I am with you. I will not leave you. And I will finish what I started in your life. So take a deep breath, my beloved child. Release the worry. Lift your eyes. Better days are ahead. I am making a way, and you will look back one day and realize that this moment, this season of waiting, was shaping you for something greater. Do not give up. Trust me, I am in control, and I promise you, everything will work out in the end. My beloved child, come and rest your heart here with me again. I know your mind still feels heavy. Even after hearing words of comfort, worry finds a way to return. It creeps back into your thoughts, into your quiet moments, into your prayers. But I want you to know something very clearly. You are not broken for feeling this way. You are human, and you are learning how to trust more deeply than ever before. My beloved child, you have carried so much for so long. Responsibilities, expectations, disappointments, unanswered prayers, silent tears. You learned how to be strong because you had no other choice. You learned how to keep going even when you felt empty. You learned how to smile when your heart felt tired. I see all of that. I have always seen it. But strength was never meant to mean suffering alone. You were never meant to live in constant worry. You were never meant to wake up anxious and fall asleep exhausted. You were never meant to carry the weight of the future on your shoulders. That burden belongs to me. My beloved child, stop worrying about what will be or what won't be. The future is not your responsibility to control. You cannot protect yourself from pain by imagining every possible outcome. You cannot create peace by overthinking. You cannot find rest by trying to manage everything. Peace comes when you trust me. I am in control, even when your life feels unstable. Even when things change unexpectedly, even when answers feel delayed, even when nothing makes sense. My control is not fragile like human plans. It does not break when things shift. It does not fail when timing changes. It does not disappear when circumstances get hard. I am steady. I am constant. I am faithful. My beloved child, let me be in control. You have been holding on tightly because letting go feels unsafe. You are afraid that if you stop worrying, everything will fall apart. But listen to me. Everything is already in my hands. You cannot lose what I am protecting. I know you fear disappointment. You fear hoping again. You fear trusting again. You fear believing again. Because you have been hurt before. Because you have been let down before. Because you have prayed before and waited before and cried before. But my beloved child, not every delay is denial. Not every silence is rejection. Not every closed door is loss. Sometimes it is protection. Sometimes it is redirection. Sometimes it is preparation. My timing is not slow, it is perfect. I see what you cannot see. I know what needs to align. I know what must happen first. I know who must move. I know what must change. I know when you will be ready. You may feel like you are behind, but you are not. You may feel forgotten, but you are not. You may feel stuck, but I am working. My beloved child, I am making a way even now, even in silence, even in waiting, even in confusion, even in uncertainty. Just because you cannot see progress does not mean progress is not happening. Roots grow in darkness before anything appears in the light. I know you want clarity, you want certainty, you want guarantees, but faith is not built on guarantees. Faith is built on trust. Trust in who I am, not just in what I do. Look back at your life, look at what you survived, look at what you endured, look at what you overcame. There were seasons you thought would destroy you, but they didn't. There were moments you thought you wouldn't make it through, but you did. There were days you thought it was over, but it wasn't. That was me carrying you, and I am still carrying you. My beloved child, everything is going to be okay. Not because life will be easy, but because you will not face it alone. Not because there will be no storms, but because you will not drown in them. Not because you will never struggle, but because I will always strengthen you. You are safe in my care. Stop being so hard on yourself. You think you should have figured everything out by now. You think you should be further ahead. You think you are running out of time. But time is not your enemy. I am not rushing you. I am shaping you. Comparison is stealing your joy. Looking at others is making you doubt yourself. But their journey is not your assignment. Their pace is not your measure. Their blessings are not your timeline. My beloved child, your path is unique because your purpose is unique. I am teaching you patience because what is coming needs stability. I am teaching you trust because what is coming needs peace. I am teaching you surrender because what is coming needs humility. I am teaching you rest because what is coming needs strength. You are being prepared, not punished. My beloved child, when worry rises, bring it to me. Do not carry it alone. Do not let it live in your mind. Speak it out. Release it. Lay it at my feet. I can handle what overwhelms you. You do not need to be strong all the time. You don't need to have all the answers. You do not need to pretend everything is okay. You just need to stay connected to me. Rest is not weakness. Rest is trust. Surrender is not defeat. Surrender is faith. Waiting is not failure. Waiting is preparation. My beloved child, do not give up. Not now, not here, not in this season. You are closer than you think. Often the heaviest moments come right before breakthrough. The enemy wants you to quit because he knows what is coming. But I am asking you to stay. Stay in faith, stay in hope, stay in trust, stay in prayer, stay connected to me. Even if your faith feels small, it is enough. Even if your hope feels fragile, it is enough. Even if your strength feels weak, it is enough. Because I am strong where you are weak. I see every prayer. I hear every cry. I know every fear. Nothing about you is hidden from me. My beloved child, I am covering your life. I am protecting your future. I am guiding your steps. I am holding your heart. The things you are worried about, I already have solutions. The future you are afraid of, I am already there. The doors you are waiting for, I already know when they will open. You do not need to rush. You do not need to panic. You do not need to force anything. What is meant for you will not miss you. What is meant for you will find you. What is meant for you will come in my perfect timing. So breathe, my beloved child. Release the fear. Release the worry. Release the pressure. Trust me, I am in control. I have it covered. I am making a way. And everything, yes, everything is going to be okay. Do not give up. Keep walking. Keep believing. Keep trusting. I am with you always.